like this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. B Wops, country girl. I'm gonna need y'all to send me a motherfucking Facebook friend request. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to send me a friend request. Oh, you don't have Facebook? Damn. Oh, it won't let me send you a request because of hold on, let me see. Nope, I can't see your request on YouTube. I can send you a WhatsApp though. If you had a WhatsApp. Well, I don't have a WhatsApp. Well, I have a WhatsApp. I don't have fucking yeah. If you had an Instagram, I could send it to you on Instagram or Snapchat. I'm supposed to be able to send them through Google Chrome too. But if that's the case, they would be going to your email anyway. Yeah, that shadow ban real as fuck. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen. We cannot get a dual stream going if all y'all want to be antisocial ass women and shit. Straight up. Y'all acting like women. We don't have no way to communicate. They're just messages. This is what I learned about stalkers, right? Don't respond to them. There you go. And that's exactly what I'm doing with my new WhatsApp. You think I'm gonna be responding to random Africans texting me? Fucked up. You think I'm a WhatsApp with the Illuminati? Fuck no. I was coming back to start a big ass like a streaming web. That's what I came back for. To make a stream tank. But ain't nobody cooperating because don't nobody got none of the appropriate apps. So there you go. You starting to stream on Twitch? I'm not on Twitch yet. No, I cannot add y'all on YouTube. Should deny your ass. Success.
Just for you, Bru. Just for you.
Well, your screen is froze. You're gonna have to
Is it really?
there, there we go. It's freezing it up better.
You beat the game? Yes, I beat the game.
It could be
I
me.
finally beat Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I'm sorry, Resident
You
Evil
got
7.
Final
My
Fantasy VII.
bad. She said it. I ain't got nothing else to do. See, I live with ratchet folks.
Robbie Rootake said he liked your hairstyle.
And
Oh, T.
So what happened to the mold? The mold still in that house?
yeah, mold is dead.
So the mold in the house, but nowhere else.
I'm live streaming, y'all. Be quiet.
Oh, my fault.
Sorry.
I told, I told her she's supposed to. She the one supposed to send the request and start live streaming. She don't want to.
Whatever.
Man, you
I'm trying to
did
support
your
your channel.
shit. Let your man's shit like it's touching garbage or something. I mean, you know what? I noticed women tough as a bitch all day until they got to touch garbage or kill bugs. Then they're like, yeah,
What does
I'm
that
not
say
doing
about
that.
you then?
What you mean? When I finally relax from being tough all day, I got to get up and kill bugs or take out garbage.
You don't be taking nothing out of that vehicle. I know you lying.
Yes, I do. Take stuff out the vehicle, and it's clean in a man's perspective.
How's it clean?
'Cause I can still make room for people to sit down. I know what's
Uh
all in
huh.
here.
Uh
And then
huh.
I ain't up in here no more because they stole all my clothes that was up here.
Yeah, but you got people tap dancing on Chinese boxes, French fry containers, honey mustard.
Nope. Just mechanic tools, shit like jumper cables. That's what be on my floor. So there you go. And I do sometimes pull up with a big garbage bag,
Exactly.
shit out.
What?
But in the back was supposed to be all my clothes. They
I
they
don't think it
say
matters.
because it's sinking. It's getting smaller and smaller.
I
So I
wonder
know my
why.
stolen. It's cool though.
You
My
guys are
clothes
doing
back
too much. Stop.
bad in the trunk. They gonna
How
get
am I
nosy.
toxic?
What happened?
How do you just assume I'm toxic?
Who me?
No, see, that's something a 16-year-old would say.
Oh,
Little tank.
why she's so toxic?
He's saying I'm toxic. You're the toxic one.
He is. With his little
I'm a
16-year-old.
law-abiding citizen. Thank you.
You don't know how. Hey, listen, that's what he's doing at 16. He's learning how not to be toxic, how not to be a bad individual, how to be a good
Look, little tank's
individual.
dad is the definition of toxic, so I don't even want to hear it.
Man,
I'm just saying. And he ain't
hey,
been in here in a hot minute.
not because he in jail.
I know. Exactly.
The way he talk like he in jail for child support.
Yo.
Oh, he picked him right up. He was like, nigga, I ain't got no warrant. They was like, you got a child support warrant. He was like, damn.
I should be
Throwing
laughing because that's not funny.
It's the bullshit, man. It's my birthday. They was like, we know. The computer told us. Put your head down, get in the car, sir. Guys, we booked his ass.
You say he in jail. Sad. Well.
Hey, he in jail with your uncle? I would
Mm-mm.
call out his daddy. That nigga might be in the infirmary. Your uncle was
Yeah,
in there for 5.
once he finds out there's a love child.
Man, shit crazy. And then when you like in prison for so long, when they step you down, if you an adult to step you down and make sure your psyche is okay, they put you in the county for the last 3-4 months of your sentence. So
Where
he
they do
could be a
that?
nigga. That's why I said check and see if your daddy in the infirmary.
I'm sure he's
Also,
fine.
about some pussy, so it sounds like motherfucker going to the infirmary when you catch your daddy. Either the infirmary or the ER. They kind of, well, they're not the same spot. The infirmary is way worse. The infirmary is worse than like a gunshot wound, hit in the military. It's way worse. They're not gonna do shit to help you. And if they gotta do some shit to help you, they're gonna take you off grounds to an actual hospital. I said I'll be right back.
Wait, what? You said there's a difference between an infirmary and the doctors?
It's an difference between the infirmary and the ER. The
What's the
ER is
difference?
not the infirmary.
One's in prison and
Infirmary.
one's not.
No, they used to have infirmaries on the street. Yeah, our grandparents used to have to ask your grandparents about them. They used to go to infirmaries. That's how I know they're not good. They got
Isn't that
phased
called
out.
isn't that called a free clinic?
A free clinic. A free clinic is better than an infirmary. Infirmaries don't have no supply. They ain't got nothing but bandages to wrap your shit up. That's it. It's some Tylenol.
How? How when you pay taxes towards the prison? How?
Okay, ask
Explain.
anybody that's been to prison. They'll tell you.
Okay, well I'm asking.
And then listen, do you know, like if I beat up somebody in prison bad enough, even if they don't press charges, the state still take me to court and give me a ticket for restitution, which is I gotta pay for dude medication while I had him lumped up and shit. The only thing they gave
Yeah,
him was
and you're making what? You're making like 10 cents a day, maybe 10 cents a week. Is it really frozen?
blood frozen.
The stream. Yeah. She said the faces are funny. Oh. Yeah, I don't really like it. Drake's dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Drake's dad. Like, he need to get some better quality internet or something. Because this is like every 10 minutes. I don't, but I don't see it. I don't see where it's like freezing and stuff. I guess, yeah, CB Ross, like, it's got to be his connection. Because, like, I'm not getting it. I don't see it. No, they're saying it's more on your side. I don't even know what to say to that. You need to get an antenna, put it on top of the vehicle, and then you'll get like why? Why were they asking? Because I wasn't on? Sorry, I'm just reading the chat right now. Because no one wants to hear about your blah 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 hotspot, my connection, all the excuses. You just have really bad connection. You just gotta fix it. Okay. I don't want it to be my life. Y'all gotta send money for his Wi-Fi connection because this ain't working. Probably why the views are so low because the quality is so shit.
Out to the baby. Hey, nosy baby. Happy holidays.
Oh, that's nice. Aw, that's sweet.
They say, hey,
I hope you guys had a good holiday because
had
I wasn't
holidays,
here.
cool.
Oh, now it's working. Okay.
I know what's going on here. Wow. The phone want to be in this corner. Y'all know I get better reception like this.
So what's the topic? What's the topic of the day?
We ain't never got no goddamn topic. Hey, the next goal is though to get another person in here, either V Wasp or Country Girl, or
We can get shreds in here.
we can get Blind Ranger in here.
That's what I'm talking about. Shreds. I don't know who else. I don't see nobody else no more. I don't see Central D. I don't really see Kai. I don't. Who else? Ah, yeah. There's some others.
Do a stream with me so you can read the name. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. And then where's Chang? Chang came back like once, and then he's never been back again. They're not the same person.
Yes.
No, they
All right.
aren't.
All right.
One speaks like perfectly good English, and the
Okay.
other one speaks broken English. And they're not even from the same place. We see you,
Please,
mustache.
he's from Japan and he's from the United States. I'm offended, y'all. Gonna act like y'all don't much our profile picture. I y'all gonna pretend like y'all don't see me. Y'all see me? Y'all see me? That fat ass old man mustache. Hey, hey, you ever wonder why our dads grew thicker and our granddads grew thicker mustaches than us? They used to be like, yours gonna get thick. Nigga, my shit ain't get thick like that. They shit was thick as a bitch back in the day. Back when bitches had hairier coochies. So they had to have thicker hair to tickle the coochie still. It's coochie.
I don't even know what to say to that.
That was happening here. Is the thickness curious?
I'm sorry, what? Say that one more time.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, due to the evolutionary development of humans, what if they grow from the same dimension?
Okay, that's not what you said before, but okay. And
How do you know they're not connected to the multiverse? How you know? How you know? How do you know?
so what does that like entail then? That they're the same, technically?
The mustache automatically a creep. What do all the creeps on Lifetime look like? Exactly. They ain't got no mustache. That's why I don't want to shave mine, even though it's thinner in some spots. I don't want to. I don't want to shave it to try to make it thicker. Because when I shave it, I gotta walk around with a sex offender face. I be embarrassed. I don't know how niggas do it to shave off their mustache parade a naked ass top lip in front of women. Like get your naked top lip happening ass.
No, Drake's dad, the connection has been terrible lately. It's been like really bad. You just haven't been on enough. Like it's been like a every 10-minute type of situation. Just saying.
Man, hold on, let me try something.
Maybe you need to get a bunch of coat hangers and put some tinfoil over them and put them on the roof.
I reset the ride and tried to reset my internet connection. And next,
I mean,
I
that's
will have to.
better.
Seems better.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna go out in the next like 5 minutes, so you gotta keep refreshing. No, because you're gonna put me in the shadow ban. I just started. I barely have 60 subscribers. You're not. I will not go to the shadows with you. I'm not Peter Pan. I'm good. Yeah, see, exactly. It's like it's literally like now it's down to like every 1 minute where it's just the connection is just crap.
Because I'm a shadow man. Tried to tell you. Look at my face on the camera.
So what if we
Looking
all
right
just donated a bunch of tinfoil
Minnesota, motherfucker.
and wired hangers to you,
I
and then
tried
you can
to
build an antenna, and then you might get some better connection.
So y'all want me to potentially spend thousands of dollars a year to get out the shadow band?
How are you spending thousands of dollars a year?
How much is hillbilly internet? What do they pay for that shit? That internet that works when you in the middle of a trailer park. You be seeing them, they be live streaming and everything. Like, what's
I'm
up?
pretty sure it's just an antenna.
Today, my name's Cletus, and I'm on my internet connection. You like, what internet you got? Don't worry about what internet us country folk got. You worry about that stupid ass Comcast cable. You did your
I'd be like,
research.
we got
You
the
was
same internet connection as you because I'd be taking their internet connection.
how how do a hillbilly out in the sticks got better connection than me? I want his
Wired hangers and tinfoil.
I got some wire hangers.
You got the
I
tinfoil?
I'm in the ghetto. I use them to pin up the exhaust all the time. I had
There you
some
go.
pinning up, but it got hot and then they fell off.
And just try to Jimmy rig on top of your already antenna, that area, and there you go. You might get better connection.
That is not how it works.
Yes, but it's gotta be like it's gotta
What
be at
kind of
least
that?
it's gotta be over 500 feet tall because you gotta break that atmosphere area. You know where there's the static in the atmosphere? You gotta break
How the
that
world
area. And then
city got you can't just build a 500-foot tall antenna.
and then you gotta put a little blinky red light on top because you don't want the planes to start hitting it and stuff, you know? It's a death hazard. Yep. But it's gonna be wired hangers and tinfoil. Yes. Yeah, so if you like look at it, like if you can eyeball it and ruler it out and see the distance from there to where you're at, all you gotta do is build an antenna about the same height and then the connection will be flawless. What's that have to do with your internet connection? Okay. They got channel 6, 7, 22, 53, 49. Like, I mean, yeah, but
You
what
know,
does that have to do with internet connection? Why? It's just wired. You're obviously not listening because it's just wired hangers and tinfoil. How can you not
till
afford
the
that?
wind blow it over.
Or someone steals it. Someone gonna steal it.
You got to blow it over.
They're gonna be like, "Wow, this idea is so amazing. I'm gonna steal this and use it for myself." Next thing you know, you driving to get some French fries at the convenience store, and you're gonna see the wire hanger just up in somebody's chimney, stealing all the
What's gonna
frequencies.
happen? You're gonna make
That'd be awesome. Can you imagine having your own like radio show in the avalanche? Because you done cut through all the frequencies and it's just you on the radio, nothing else.
illegal, really.
Where
They
does it
really
say
don't
in
care
the
about
law
that shit.
anything about wired hangers?
Or frequencies. You can't just do that. You going to jail. That's why you need a ham operator radio to be on so many frequencies.
How they're wired hangers? Where does it say anything in the law about having wired hangers?
This motherfucker.
I'm just
It says that
saying.
nothing you build can you a threat to human life. You
Look,
cannot
if
build that.
he should be happy because if the lightning hits the wired hanger, he might have some heat. Like the battery might just it might be like Frankenstein. It just starts up. See? You gotta think out of the box sometimes, y'all. You can't be thinking in the box. You gotta think outside sometimes.
my segue. Kill someone. You can't build a bloody construction that can pose a threat to surrounding life and surrounding liberty or property, Mike. That's a bloody bad idea. Furthermore, do I think it's a bad idea? It's also ruled a bad idea. There's several laws against cruel and unusual punishment according to the American Constitution. And anything that makes a threat to your life, that it might fall over. This is why we don't build buildings that fall over.
And what is a wired hanger? What is that gonna? Who's that gonna hurt? It's just gonna fall over. It's gonna blow in the wind. It's gone. That's all that's gonna happen. It's gone. And then you just build another one.
You have the threat to this building, also rain and other elements. This is Wisconsin. Those wire hangers are eventually going to rust. Better way to prevent them from rusting. What are they really made out of? We're taking the build up on the tower build really quickly.
But here's the thing: does anybody even?
We shall get.
Does anybody really even use wired hangers anymore? So that's just free. That's free already. The only thing you're gonna be purchasing is the tinfoil.
What about the welder to weld it together?
The what? The
welder to weld it together.
Why do you have to weld it together? Just duct tape certain weak areas. Look, you're gonna make a big old. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna be a V, right? You're gonna have one side of wired hangers. You're gonna have another side of wired hangers. And then you're gonna duct tape the top together, and then all the spots that are weak, you just put a triangular pattern of wired hangers in the middle of there.
Explain like this. At the bottom of that tower, it looks like this. You know what I mean? And then that builds up into some shit that looks like this. And then this builds up into some shit that looks like this. And then that builds up into some shit that looks like this.
Okay. Well, obviously you're gonna have to do the logistics, but can you imagine like it connects, you know? It's cheap. How? Why? Okay, have you ever been in a TP before? No, that was just sticks. That were just kind of laid on each other in a certain pattern so they hold each other up.
That's what it was made out of. You're right. But those weren't like, I don't know.
Well, that's the logistics you gotta figure out. You gotta break the
Not
atmosphere.
even half the tower. Most of the towers 300 feet tall.
Yeah, the light bulb. You know how much they make? Just doing it that one time.
They could pay
that
me.
one time they get paid like 90,000, 100,000 just doing it that one time.
Yeah, they make a year changing 3 or 4 of them. I go up there changing them all fucking week.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna stay here and watch it.
Pay me. You can watch me. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga. I'm gonna be changing light with gold all in my back, gold all on my watch, gold all on my chain, gold all on my nigga. Don't believe me, just watch, nigga. I come to work with so much gold on there, I think I was an ancient Egyptian. They're like, what is wrong with this nigga? For I am Bru Sitdee. I shall now be known as Brother Bru Sitdee. I would like to be known as Brother for sure. That would be nice. You can call me Big Brother, Son of Ra. That's Tiki, my brother. Be all in the lunch break room fucking with white people. What is that you snacking on, brother? Just that nasty green. Is that spinach? Who are you? Popeye the Sailor Man, brother? I'm gonna tell you what you need. You need some of these greens. Get you some of these. Trying to fuck up your life. Go ahead, try them. Yeah, I got some hot sauce too. Here you go.
Got my greens. Why are you talking about New York City and you're from Mississippi? What do you know about New York City, Lil Tank? I think it's freezing again.
You never met nobody from New York. Think that stealing is okay. People from New York don't even.
No, it's not even that.
That's how much.
You can have a conversation with them and they repeat themselves over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like it's the worst. I
You know
hate
why?
it.
Because you from the Midwest and you didn't have nothing in your pocket and you was clutching your purse. You wouldn't let your guard down. So you was like, fuck. All right, I'm gonna repeat this again. This is what I'm telling you. Listen, you're trying to get you to drop your guard so you can steal out your purse. Don't trust the niggas from New York. The bitches either. They all be stealing, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the fact that they got bodegas though. Because literally, it could be like 4 o'clock in the morning. You could just be like, you know what? I want a burrito. I'm gonna go walk down to the bodega. There's a bodega every block. And then you go to the bodega and get your burrito. You can't do that here. We don't got bodegas here.
Well, when I first moved to Milwaukee, like I said,
Y'all don't got no bodegas in Milwaukee. I don't even want to hear this. We already had this conversation. That is a lie.
you live in a place where the gas station is closed. My gas station is open all night.
Okay, that might be true, but it's not a bodega. It's just a gas station that's open 24/7. It is not considered a bodega. When did Wisconsin create a huge Puerto Rican Dominican culture? They do not have that there. I know that's a lie. Wow. They're not called bodegas at that point. They're called tiendas. It's a tienda. It is not a bodega. These are two different things. I'm sorry, what was that? That would be a restaurant.
Want me to take you to Pueblo's
What is
food?
it?
Ain't
What is
nowhere to
it
sit
like
down.
a it's like a Bill Superette where it's like you can get your gas there and then they have like grocery food inside of it and stuff?
You can't get no gas.
It's not a
You can't get no
bodega.
gas.
It's not a bodega. I'm sorry. Just accept it. No bodegas in the Midwest.
I don't think you know what the fuck a bodega is.
No, you clearly don't know.
You don't know what a bodega is. And if you listen to niggas in New York trying to tell you what the fuck a bodega is, everything in New York stay open 24/7, including a pizza place. The pizza place, the liquor stores, the motherfucking place that just go jag off is open 24/7. No shit closed in fucking New York. Don't listen to them goofy ass niggas. They think everything work like New York, and then niggas in Los Angeles too. They think everything work like motherfucking LA. Get your laid back ass up out of here, nigga. It's 4 in the morning. Ain't nowhere to go get no liquor, bitch ass nigga. Go to sleep. I ain't even got no after hour. The party's over, nigga.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that okay, so essentially it's still not a bodega. We don't have bodegas in the Midwest. We just don't. I'm sorry, we do not. I mean, I can look. I could literally tell you there's an area here where it's just nothing. It's Mexican shops. It's tiendas. It's Los Campos, like you get all your Mexican food, like they got all that stuff here, but it's not a bodega. I promise you, it's not a bodega. Like these are different things. You
I
can't just
cannot
put
think
it
of
all
the name
in
of
one like
the
single area and be like, "Yep, yep,
We
this is
got
what it is."
a
No, that's not how
Burger
it works.
grocery store here, nigga. No bullshit.
See? Thank you. Now here we got Somalian shops that are like bodegas, but they're not a
Man, it's a
bodega.
gas station. Google Pueblo's food while she talking shit.
What do you
You won't even let me explain to you what you can get there. Why you saying it's not a bodega?
what can you get?
Doors on the other side and sit down.
Yeah, like I'm having a hard time hearing him right now. I don't.
And it's fucking day.
Whoa.
So it ain't no place to sit down and eat in that motherfucker. But it is, make no mistake about it, it's a bodega. It was a bodega when I was a
It's
short.
not a bodega.
Okay. And then
It's
listen,
not.
and you don't never, then you don't never let me finish. Shut the fuck up for a second. We had bodegas in Milwaukee in the fucking 90s before they started making all the stores close at 9 o'clock because of the gun violence in this motherfucker. Damn. With your nice, with your nice city and nice neighborhood staying ass. Good, nice ghetto city having ass nigga. I got a fucked up ghetto, okay? Shit burned down and everybody done been shot.
Oh well. Oop. And I oop. It's not that bad. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. We don't have shit. We don't even have a grocery store in this zip code.
You have to. I know you lying. Look at you.
No grocery store. There's no grocery store in this zip code. There's no auto parts store in this zip
There's no
code.
quick
There's no
trip. There's
Walmart.
no quick trip. There's no
You can't buy
Culver's.
even cell phone store in this bitch. Everything got moved after the riots. Nothing in this zip code. Everything is one fucking zip code over. I bullshit you not. We don't have a Walgreens here no more.
Oh wow. You guys don't have CVS?
They got the cages down, Jack.
You guys don't have CVS?
Nope. Not in the zip code. You got to go out the zip code to get it. Google
And
it.
how
532.
far is the zip code? How like a 5-minute drive to get out of the zip code? Yeah.
It's not that bad of a drive, but it's a longer walk.
Okay, that's to be expected. But it's not like you're driving an hour up the road to get to like any type of like source of food or you know what I'm saying? So you can't you can't come at anything for that. That's just
It
how
depends on what you're going to go get. The closest
but then
Walmart
that's
to me.
your problem because you want to be bougie. That's your problem then.
No, no, I'm just saying the closest Walmart to me is like 3 miles.
3 miles? 3 miles is fantastic to me. That's perfect.
I'm still closer than most motherfuckers in the suburb, but it just ain't no Walmart in this zip code.
Is that too inconvenient for you? The 3 miles? That's too
You see
inconvenient
how
for you?
fucking batteries are? Did I show you how big my battery was?
Yeah, but that's why you gotta get like I told you, you have to get like Gotta get a charger that you're not plugging into your vehicle. First off, get a battery powered charger, and then get those lights, those click lights, and put those instead of turning your car on and stuff. And then when you just get cold, then use your car heat. Or you could just get like one of those portable heaters. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're not using your resources.
Big, it don't fucking fit. Would you want to walk home with this battery
Well, if you don't
to
have a
Walmart?
choice, yeah, I will be walking with the battery.
Well, that's why it's a fucking inconvenience. There ain't no goddamn Walmart in my area.
Right, country girl. Like, literally, he had to show me the battery. Like, I've never seen a battery before. So what is it? 50 pounds? It's like a 50 to 75-pound battery.
With a battery to a man. That's a weapon.
It's like a
And the
50.
first one of these bitch ass
It's
hoes
like
gonna
a
say is,
50-pound to
why he can bring a
75-pound
battery on
battery.
the bus? Don't let him get on the bus with that battery. And that's
Why don't you get one of those wagons? You know those cute little red wagons, you know, they used to pull you by? Get one of those. Put the battery on there
get a
and
red
boom.
wagon. Yeah, get a red wagon. So now the crackheads got something to pull PS5 to the crack house in after they.
Yeah, but you just use the wagon when you need to use it. Put it in your avalanche. I'm sure there's plenty of room. No, I don't.
Avalanche. Where the fuck am I gonna keep my tools? How many tools do you think it takes to fix a car? You think I got one of them little cute boxes like you got under your sink? With a drill in it, some screwdrivers, a hammer.
DeWalt. 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 Wait. DeWalt.
Try to put her dresser together with a pink screwdriver set. And I was like, that screwdriver's never gonna give you the turn leverage.
If you're going to Harbor Freight, if you go to Harbor Freight,
What fucking thing is a washer? I was like, bitch, what? Me and all guys were just trying to help. What you mean? Like, that bitch is like, you guys are just hating. You guys are just like, bitch, what? You just made that up. One guy like, Bru Sitdee just made up this. I made up all. Man.
yeah, but if you're going to Harbor Freight and you know you're getting used tools and stuff, then you can't be here and be like, well, I didn't like the way.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out. Back up. You said use tools?
Yes. Yeah, but you can use them and then you can return them after you use them. Like, that's how it works. Like, It's like
Fucking
a
some cheap
pawn
ass
shop
niggas
for
to know that
tools.
trick.
It's
That's
a
a
pawn
cheap
shop for
nigga
tools.
trick. Never shit you learn from an old man. I do this shit and take it back. What a torque wrench at? I took that shit back. Damn, nigga, you need the $40 that bad? Listen, anytime I buy a tool, I don't take it back. That's why I don't rent tools. Because you rent tools and they don't be, you might as well buy a new. I'm not taking this shit back. It's mine and I'm storing it and I'm gonna use it for the next time this problem come up.
Yeah, I can agree with that actually. It's better to just buy brand new and then you have it for a while. Especially if you're a house owner. Like you have to just buy a brand new and then you have it for whenever you need it. It's better than you getting a used thing and then you gotta fix it up and it doesn't work. It's not even worth it. Just buy a brand new.
It depends how many houses you own. One, brand new. You own 17, go buy you some used shit. I'm gonna tell you where you buy your used tools from. Pawn America. Now, don't go to Pawn America in the ghetto. No, 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 no. You go. Coming to the pawn shop. They're like, what is that? And it uses heroin, dumbass nigga. And I'm here buying your tool set.
It would
Well, it's
literally
racist that
it
they have.
would literally be better to just go to Harbor Freight Harbor, whatever, and get your used tools. It's better to just do that. Pan American Pan America is not going to provide you with the things you need. Just go to Freight Harbor and just accept it. Just accept it.
Are you sure? Look this bitch up. 1,000 feet of foot-pound braking torque on this bitch. Look it up. Guess where I got it from? Pawn America, and I got a short about it.
Oh, I was about to say Freight Harbor.
Milwaukee Impact.
Oh,
M18.
Milwaukee.
Pawn America.
I'm from
I'll be free.
Milwaukee. I need
Freight,
Milwaukee
freight,
tools.
hey,
Blah,
I
blah,
got a
blah.
freight tool in Harbor Impact. I'll go get it. It's in that red truck. That piece
See?
of shit, I don't even have a battery for it.
So you using this stuff and you hear slandering it, but you using it. It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's shitty ass equipment. And I'm telling you the truth. Every guy knows that Freight Harbor is some shit you buy just so you can get to the next level. It's you don't buy a Freight Harbor torque wrench and think you're gonna keep this bitch for 17 years. And if you keep a Freight Harbor torque wrench for 17 years and you don't have a torque wrench calibrator, you a cheap ass motherfucker. It just is what it is. Some guys too cheap to even work for as mechanics. They got a lot of tools, but they tools be so low quality. No mechanic wants to work with that shit. Might work with you
Yeah,
got
but
Bob
sometimes you
Perkins
don't have
flipping
a
out of
choice.
place,
You got to work
busting
with
niggas
what
nuts.
you got to work with.
Quality tools. Trust me. And Freight Tool and Harbor, barely got some quality tools. You want a cheap torque wrench to get a job done? Fine. Go there.
But you're
That
being
bitch is
honest.
just as
Like
better than
I
Milwaukee.
can say, yeah, the tools ain't the best, but it's better than let me go to Pan America and let
No,
me
it
hope
ain't.
they've got some
No, it ain't.
Milwaukee stuff.
Listen, when the freight tool and Harper, okay, you got the what's called a click style torque wrench, right? And we got beam style, but they beam style kind of expensive, but the click style be the cheapest. Okay, you can get a set of them bitches for like I don't know, $350, but that's only one Milwaukee torque wrench, new. Well, used from somewhere around, but you might catch it at Pawn America on sale for $100. You think I ain't going to go get that? I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get that. Because any torque wrench can be recalibrated. And Milwaukee, this is why I buy Milwaukee used tools. Because even if this motherfucker, right, is fucked up and I'm not hitting with all of the damn with all of the foot pounds of torque. You see the screws in the front? You looking? See these screws? I could take this shit apart. And Milwaukee sells all these parts individually. Like this is called the anvil, this piece that turns right here. That's an anvil. I could buy an if I need to, if I break the case. Everything on this Milwaukee gun is replaceable. This is why I buy Milwaukee guns.
Yeah, but a lot of different tool companies, it's like that now.
But hey,
You can get all the parts individual if you need to. You can build it up the way you want to.
maybe, maybe, maybe.
I know you can't stand me, but I'm just gonna tell you the truth regardless. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't
No,
really
you
care how
sound like
people
a cheap
view me.
ass
I don't
boss
give a
or a
shit. I'm
business
gonna tell you
partner.
what the fuck is up.
You sound like a cheap ass boss or a business partner. When you done putting that charger together, it's gonna tick. Because you did it with a freight
Nah,
tool and
if
Harbor
this is
torque
if
wrench.
this is good cop, bad cop, you're definitely the bad cop. I'm the good cop, but I'm the smart cop.
Did this nigga say Milwaukee is ass? Don't you ever in your
Say, hey,
motherfucking life.
say D Walt. He loves it. He loves when you talk about D Walt. He loves that black and yellow. He loves it. Talk about that D Walt. Absolutely loves when you start talking about D Walt
He
because
like
it's something
D-Walt.
he wants, but he never gets it
He
because he's
think D-Walt is
stubborn.
better because D-Walt
That
is
stick
light
up his
skinned like
ass.
her. Her and D-Walt light skinned.
D Walt is so good quality. Like you're a hater. Milwaukee, because I'm from Milwaukee. Milwaukee for
No,
life.
no.
Milwaukee.
That's why the Mexicans go steal your D-Walt. Be like, this
Well, why do you think they get hired and stuff?
then
Why
what
do
you
you
gonna
think they
do?
get hired to do the construction work over everyone else?
Because they
D
stole
Walt,
everybody's D-Walt tools.
D Walt, D Walt, Bru, D
They
Walt,
stole everybody's D-Walt
D
tools.
Walt.
So listen, when I'm on the work site, when I'm on the work site and I catch essay with this right here, because y'all not buying Milwaukee, y'all buy DeWalt. Give me my shit, essay.
Yeah, and they get
See, and the
hired for
same
the
white
job.
boy buy this shit.
They
Now,
get,
if it's
they get
capo,
hired
it
for
could
the
be
job
anybody's
because
shit.
they're using D Walt. Maybe you need to get on the choo choo D Walt train.
Let me tell you something else. Y'all impact wrenches don't hit like these impact wrenches. Like I said, this motherfucker got 1,000 feet of motherfucking torque to bust some shit loose. I got one with like 800 foot, 450 foot pounds of torque or some shit to bust some shit loose. Hold on, where my shit at?
Bro, the way the women are in Wisconsin, you could get yourself 200 pounds of twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you this. Woo! This right here is my throwaway. That's the initial 10 that it to break that boat loose. Or you're gonna be down there all day. Now hold on. It would be like trying to eat coochie with an invisible tongue. Don't sound too appealing, do it. All right. This hit like a D-wall. You know what I mean? I can still get in there. Ain't no light on here. It's not all fancy and shit, but this motherfucker still do what it do. You know what I mean? Now, this motherfucker right here. I got compact fit everywhere I needed to fit. You know what I mean? Fit in different spots that them other long motherfuckers ain't gonna fit in. This is a stubby. You know what I mean? And DeWalt don't make one. You know what I mean? If they do, it's not this stubby. And my battery
Okay,
stuck.
so Kiksi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry, I don't mean to mispronounce your name, but he's talking about how
The battery for it.
Milwaukee is better than DeWalt because but you can put the different parts together. He's got his little light on there, and yada yada whoop. But you can do that literally with any power tool company, anything. You can do it with Ryobi. You can do it with D-Wall. You can do it with Milwaukee. Some of the cheaper ones.
How
Like
convenient is
he's
the
blowing smoke up everyone's ass right now. He literally is because he's stubborn and he's a hater. D-Wall is D-Wall is far better than Milwaukee. Bro, That antenna idea is looking really good right now because I mean, you're lagging so badly. I'm probably lagging right now too, though. I'm not gonna lie. So here's another thing, like, if you cleaned out your avalanche, you might be able to find some of this shit. He does have another car. I don't look, this isn't even my channel, like, I'm here for support. I
Answer the
don't know.
question.
Ask him, I don't
Hold on, let me.
look how it's frozen, though, that's funny as hell. Look at that grin. Only a grin a mother can love. Look at it. He looked like a English bulldog. Rah, 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 rah. Lil Tank, really? I can't have homies that are males. I can't be friends with males. Like, you always gotta take it to the next level, just like your daddy. Hopefully, you don't wind up in the same situation as your daddy. And if you get your CDL, don't fuck it up. Just do it. Do the job. Golly. I can't have no homies. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Bru's connection is just absolutely just gone. Just absolutely gone. Yeah, no, it is overrated because let me tell you something. Like, that's the thing I'm going through with my 13-year-old. So I got a 13-year-old daughter, and she's now transitioning to going to high school next year, right? And it's always like the drama with the friends and stuff and all of that. But I keep telling her, I'm like, you go to high school, you'll make different friends. After high school, you will not talk to one mother lover after that. Maybe one, maybe good, like a good solid one you might have, but you'll never talk to any of those people ever again. Like you never will. And you just do your adult thing. You make friends through weird connections, I guess. I don't know. But like I keep trying to tell her, like, it's not even worth your patience and time. It's not worth it. Yeah. And you never here's the funny thing is like you just never know what's gonna happen. Like a lot of people I went to high school with, they were rich, snobby, blah, blah, blah. It didn't even matter. Like in the end, they turned out to be what they turned out to be, and I turned out to be what I turned out to be. And it's not worth your patience and time to be stressing over, oh, why aren't we talking? Why aren't they my friend? Like I get they're going through all the emotional stuff and the hormones. I get it, but I try to be like, just focus on yourself because I promise you have those people you will never talk to again. You will never see them again. And if you do see them, more than likely you're going to be able to laugh in their face. So it's just not worth the extra effort. What is BFE service, country girl? Bro, I can't keep up. Like you're frozen, dude. Yeah, you're like pretty much frozen.
You be thinking I'm frozen or sleep still.
Can I can I bring up the conversation with the Mississippi River? Can I bring that conversation up? Because I want to know what other people have to say about it. Okay, here's my issue, y'all. So I live by the Mississippi River in Minnesota, right? I mean, Bru's trying to tell me that the Michigan Lake, if you guys know where the Great Lakes are, he's trying to tell me the Michigan Lake is the same thing as the Mississippi River. And I refuse to believe it.
All the same thing as Ohio and Lake Superior. They're all the same shit.
Okay, yes, they're the same shit, but like you can't. How are you gonna add the Mississippi? The
FYI, let me tell you.
Mississippi is a
Oh,
river, is not a Great Lake.
I have swum in a river before. I'm that old. Listen, nigga. Let me tell you something. Through Wisconsin, all the way to Michigan.
Yeah, but you guys
Stop.
don't even you
Look it
guys
up.
don't even acknowledge Lake Superior. In Minnesota, the only Great Lake we are near is Lake Superior.
Here, even though it's land, that land up here belongs to Michigan.
Yo, Michigan. Okay, you're right.
Wisconsin,
You're
though.
right. You're right. Michigan does touch Minnesota because I learned that you don't have to take the 13 or whatever hour drive to go from Minnesota through Wisconsin, Illinois, and then go over. You can literally go up north of Minnesota 4 hours and then just cross over, and that's Michigan.
Facts. If you go down in Michigan, you can end up in Wisconsin. At the top of Michigan.
But I'm
Because
tired
the
of
top
it.
of Michigan is Wisconsin.
Where's Chuck at? He's from Canada. I've been trying to tell this man that the Mississippi River literally starts as a stream in Canada and then it widens as it goes through the states. Like, he
You
doesn't get
sound
it.
like my dad. He's
He
Canadian. He
doesn't
knows
get it.
this. He knows this, Pops. Oh.
No, we actually haven't met before. We literally met on here, y'all. We just got a Leo connection. Like, I'm literally a Leo too. Just got a vibe.
You
Like,
know what
we've
y'all thought?
never known each other before.
No,
And
no,
then we just
hold
so
on.
happen to be
You
literally
know what it
four
is with
hours
guys?
away
Let
from
me explain to
each
them what's
other in
going on.
twin states. We're twin
Let me
states.
tell them. Let me tell them what's going on. See, they under this, and they
If the chat could hear what you were saying right now, they'd be shaking their damn head. I mean, they'd be shaking it. They'd be shaking it to the point that it's almost popping off the damn shoulders. I mean, they'd be shaking that shit. Yeah, he does need a new phone. He needs something. Look, wired
hey,
hangers,
I told y'all what happened.
tinfoil. I
I went
made
to go
my
buy. I went to
suggestion.
go get this phone too, and ended up buying this
Whether
phone.
he takes a suggestion or not is on him. I look. Otherwise, you guys donate, and then maybe he can get like one of them wireless things. But you need to hook all this shit up. Like, where you gonna
I
hook
can
that
get a
shit up?
Z fold. I can get a Z
Why you
fold.
get all your mouth all wide and shit like you trying to bite someone's head off over here?
Z fold. You got to say it with authority. I want a Z fold. That's how other YouTubers do it. I want a Z fold. My link in the bio. Buy your boy a Z fold so the phone stop. You know what I mean? Stop doing that shit. Catching my face all ugly and shit. It's 10 minutes of me sitting there with a gap tooth.
I don't know if a Z phone can help that. I think that's just genetics and the way you were born. I don't.
I'm not Gen X.
I said
Mhm.
your genetics.
Oh, I thought you said I was Gen X. I was gonna say I ain't that fucking old.
Oh no, millennials all day, baby.
You know it.
Millennials, gang, gang.
Weren't you born in the 90s or 80s?
I'm
90s.
literally 1990. I'm 35.
Yep.
Me, BWAS, and Shreds. We're all the same age. We're literally the dynamic trio. And then I guess you're there, you know.
88. 88, baby. I was born
88?
1 year for the Jordans were made. I'm a year older than Michael Jordan Shoe Company.
Good to know, bro. Good to know.
I'm also older
Good
than
to know.
T-Mobile, I think.
Y'all said motherfuckers be old gang. I'm 22. Let me tell you, there's nothing like the 30s though. There's nothing like 30s, baby. You don't gotta worry about nothing. 30s is bomb.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about nothing but your motherfucking knees, motherfucking aching, your back, motherfucking aching. You get up and your shit sound like a bag of chips.
Yeah. And the
Nigga,
recovery is hard these
you wake up in your
days.
30s, your shit be like,
What I like though is you don't take no shit no more, even if they're old. I'll be like, "What you looking at?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what you looking? Like, I don't care no more because I've been through all the weirdness.
I ain't gonna lie. In your 30s though, you done had enough people bullshit. You at the age of you smacking motherfuckers now. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm
Yup.
young enough to whoop your ass, and I'm old enough. Listen, young enough to not give a fuck, but I'm old enough where I know better. I still smack a motherfucker. Leave, get the fuck out of my face. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm not smacking, but I'm just saying, like, I'll
I
let you
smack.
know. Ain't nobody got time for it right now. I'm not in the mood. I hate grocery shopping. I'm in this grocery store because some people got to
Especially in
eat.
Walmart. I smack the
I will
shit out of
starve myself
somebody
to
in
death
Walmart.
because I hate it so much.
I
Like, I
will
don't
smack a
care.
motherfucker in Walmart till other people pull me up off of that motherfucker. I will smack a motherfucker.
Only
I
at
smack.
Walmart.
Listen, I will let a smack down on somebody candy ass in Walmart. I'm not bullshitting. I put smack down on them. I'm not bullshitting. Walmart is not the place to be fucking with me. Going on about your fucking business.
That's a fact. And you know what? He looked like he weighed like 120 pounds wet. A little itty bitty skinny thing.
Until you get close. Motherfucker get close, like, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you ain't tough, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you though. Yeah, I know, nigga.
Yeah, country girl, I have really bad anxiety. Like, I can't even make phone calls sometimes to pay my bills. That's how bad it is.
Hey, y'all remember the
It's
movie Ants?
bad.
Y'all remember the movie Ants? Where one of the ants tried to walk up on the grasshopper. He was like, "You not so tough." And Hopper was like, "Nigga, sit your bitch ass down," and smacked him. And everybody was like, "Oh." They was
Was
like,
he a
"Damn, why you
flying
smack
ant?
me?" When they got to talking,
I
they was like, "Why
remember
you
the
smacking
movie
me?"
Ants.
Nigga, sit their little ass down. What?
I remember the movie Ants for sure. It had
I'm
to be
thinking,
like one of the flying ants because they were all ants. It was nothing about ants. It was just about a love connection with two ants, and they were building the nest. And then they
you
had
talking about
a flying
Disney
ant who
ants.
was trying to take
You
control.
talking about
Oh,
ants with the ants. I'm talking about ants with a Z. Did nobody else see the low budget ants? I'm the only one seeing the brown ants. Ain't that a bitch?
you know what's funny? You say that.
Yo,
So
hold on.
1 year I asked for the Little Mermaid because
Here
it
it
came
go.
out on
Here it go.
Disney.
Hey, hold on.
Wait,
Private military got
wait,
you. You
listen,
talking about a
listen.
bug right.
Oh, I am talking about A Bug's Life. You're right. But there's a movie called Ants, and it's nothing but ants.
That's the one I'm talking about.
But that's what
That's
I'm
the one
trying to
where he
talk about.
smacked the shit out of the ant. I think it was a girl ant too. Like, ain't nobody scared of you, bitch ass. That was one of the bitches he was fucking. And then he had to
Right, and
slap that bitch in front of
he was like
everybody.
a
Like,
fuck up,
wow,
right?
sit down, bitch.
The main ant was a fuck up, right? And he like figures out how to save the ant hill and everything at the end, you know? And then he gets a respect, he gets a girl and everything at the end. Come on, bro.
After they jumped the grasshopper, they jumped their ass.
What grasshopper?
That's what they did. They beat the
I thought the
grasshopper's ass at
grasshopper
the
was
end
in
of
A
it.
Bug's Life. I thought this movie was nothing but ants.
Okay. Who's the bad guy in Ants?
The other ants. No, it had to be the kid or something. Dude. Come on. Because they flood the dang anthill. I remember that. And the guy, come on. Now you make me want to watch that dang movie.
You know, that movie is
Yes,
categorized as
Country
pretty movie to
Girl.
me.
They all connect together because you remember there's a big buff ant. He's like, oh, he was kind of like the Johnny Bravo ant. He was big and buff. It had a lot of adult themes. Like it wasn't really a kids movie. It
Yeah,
was
but
more
he
like
was
an
a bitch.
adult
He was
movie.
tough until the grasshoppers came around and shit. I think I'm still talking about Ant or Bugs
Look,
Life.
everyone,
I
she's
might be
back for her
confusing them, man.
debut. She's back for her debut.
Yup.
Little Maggie.
Everybody
Okay.
meet Mag.
Sorry, y'all.
Meet Scooby. Scooby
Look,
Dooby Doo.
she's got a music note on her neck. I love it. It's like a quarter note. It's the cutest thing. Say
I'm
hi,
surprised you
Maggie.
didn't say. I'm surprised you didn't say my dog got Africa on it.
I wish that'd be cool. What if it was Minnesota on the back?
Or South America.
What if it was like a random state like Maine or something? Like
What if that's Louisiana?
that'd be cool. Or like Hawaii. What if it looked like Hawaii? No, but Country Girl. Okay, Country Girl. I want to tell this story, but Bru keeps
Good
interrupting
Tiffany.
me rudely as usual. But I want to tell this story. So like one Christmas when I was younger, I asked for a Little Mermaid. I'm talking red hair, under the sea, Little Mermaid, right? I wanted it because it came out on the movie, right? And I wanted it. Guess what version of the Little Mermaid I got? So apparently there's a generic version and she's blonde and she's like smaller sized and she's doing all this stuff, but it's like weird. And I was like, this is not my Little Mermaid. Like I'm traumatized from that shit. Like that's not funny to me. I never had The Little Mermaid as a movie because my parents couldn't get it right. They weren't paying attention to who the Little Mermaid, red hair, Bru,
Saw
Bru,
Pinocchio.
red
He
hair.
saw,
Who is blonde Little Mermaid?
I don't know. Were you watching Athena?
I don't I don't
Defender?
know. I
Athena's the
was like
defender of
I had to
heaven
be
in,
like
in
6 or
DC
7 at
universe.
this point. Like I don't know who blonde Little Mermaid is. Who is that?
She was killing people. She was summoning dragons and shit.
No, there was no crab
Oh.
singing. There's no flounder. There was no Titan, no nothing. It was just blonde mermaid, and I was like, this
He
can't
was
be
like,
real.
motherfucker, I've seen the previews, bitch.
Yeah, this can't be real. I was like, where'd you guys get this from? Bootlegger somewhere on the I mean, I'm traumatized from it. I'm literally traumatized from it. Yeah, no. Exactly, they're boomers. Hey, Woodstock. Hey, hippie love peace. But come on. Like, I'm very upset about this. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm over it.
At 94, it was the newest Madden that was out. So it wasn't the first one. It was a newer one though. I remember because everybody wanted to play the fucking
It was
game with me.
Madden
I
for the
didn't even understand how to play
PlayStation,
the
the
fucking
first
game.
PlayStation. You remember you could do all that weird taunting stuff and then you could put in the cheats and their heads would be like huge?
Hey, I had that Madden. That Madden was like 97 or 96 or some shit like that. And it came with a rumble stick,
Yeah, that was for the PlayStation
the
1.
analog controller.
That was literally for the PlayStation 1 because I had that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Listen, I bought one just to have a rumble stick. I kind of fed my little brother's PlayStation addiction, but What he liked about the most, he a Capricorn. Capricorn's like anything you hate because they stingy as fuck. So he liked PlayStation because I hate it. He don't play it now because we
Hey,
ain't around each
PlayStation
other.
is phenomenal. And you know what I learned as a kid? And I'm an only child, technically,
Well, I learned
on my mom's side. What I learned as a kid is you just ask for
take
one
you on
gift
the road.
and you will receive. So all you do is ask for one gift.
Oh yeah, I only got one gift because I was bad. She was like, "You getting one gift." I got 2 gifts a year. I got one on my birthday and one on Christmas. All throughout the year, I wasn't getting shit but clothes. Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
that's what it was and shit.
Look, I'm drinking that drink I was trying to open earlier, and guess what? None but plastic inside of it. Soaking
You know
on
what I like
plastic.
about PlayStation? It was so hard to get your cheap ass baby born parents to buy a second joystick. One, two. Most of the fucking games was one players anyway. Three. Most of you PlayStation niggas was having time of y'all life playing weak ass demo discs. Don't nobody
Who
want to
is
play the fucking
Lena?
who?
Who's Lena?
Who?
Max, who's
A fi-
Lena? I remember Xena, Warrior. Who the fuck is Lena?
I know who Athena is.
You remember like Thundercats and all that stuff? Those were like good shows. I bet you remember Dragon Tales.
I do. But I'm gonna tell you, I used to talk about the cartoons because everything that we liked it, that book Generation X was like, that's gay. So I used to tell Generation X everything they liked it was gay. So I
Generation X
listen,
was a bunch of bullies, bro. Like, who
listen,
cares?
I don't care what Gen X say. They like He-Man, but He-Man was Shearer. Y'all nigga was a cross dresser. Now, and Lionel, why the fuck he wearing all that makeup? With his little gay ass. Thundercats, little gay ass.
Okay, I'm gonna
Lionel
tell
was
you this.
gay too.
I'm gonna tell you this. So you can't even say that because Prince, probably one of the most fruitiest motherfuckers you think in the world, right? And he's from Minnesota, right? That man was slaying coochie left and right and wearing heels doing it. Okay. So I don't want to hear that.
Prince was not slaying pussy.
He was slaying it left and right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Don't tell me about Prince. Prince is
you know
from
who
the
you sound
motherland.
like? You
Prince is
sound
from
like
the
the
Lake
baby boomers
Minnetonka.
trying to defend
Don't
his
come on.
ass. He was
Don't.
gay. You
No,
want to
he
think
was
about straight?
not.
Okay. Him and Michael Jackson was gay. They was slaying booty.
Michael Jackson went through
Both of
some
them
shit,
niggas.
but I
Yeah.
don't think he was
Both
gay
of them
because he was
niggas was
obsessed
gay.
with Diana Ross. He was
Uh,
obsessed with Diana
hold on,
Ross.
hold on. I got a theory about that too. Listen,
Okay, let's go. Let's
Dirty
go for it
Diana.
now.
Listen. Dirty Diana is who taught him how to be a male prostitute.
Yes,
When he was
because Dirty
listen,
Diana groomed him and molested him when he was a
he ain't
child.
molest him. He ain't
You
molest him.
can't tell
Listen,
me otherwise.
Michael
You
Jackson was
can't tell me
already
otherwise.
getting
You
molested.
can't.
Listen, he was. He was already getting molested. The brothers and shit, they all spoke out. They already said Joe was doing it, and everybody covered it up. Michael was the main one he was fucking on. That's what happened. And then
Bro,
listen, after he was fucking
you
on,
just
listen,
make theories.
after
You just be
after
making
he was
theories up
fucking
in
on
your head.
Michael, listen,
You just be
listen,
sitting in the avalanche making
let me
theories.
talk. Would you let me talk?
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
All them niggas was Masons. So the first thing these Masons do when they get to the industry is they pretend like they give them a big ass contract, but that really ain't a contract for making songs. That's a contract for selling their booty. And that's exactly what they do. So they
Yes,
sell their
we
booty.
know that
Listen,
now.
and why he
Yes,
was
we
selling his
know
booty,
that now. I'm sorry. I'm
can I not
sorry.
build up to the point? Okay. Now, at the time, Michael Jackson was getting molested by whoever the fuck was running Motown right before Berry Gordy. So Berry Gordy wanted to get him out of that contract. But Diana Ross felt bad for him, like, damn, you just a little boy. So I'm gonna take you under my wing and I'm gonna put you up on game. And she taught him how to do it. And that's what Dirty Diana is about. And that's what he did in Dirty Diana. Pay attention. Dirty Diana is him. He's calling the wife of Tommy Mottola, calling the wife of whoever that first white dude was, and calling the wife of motherfucking Quincy Jones.
Okay, so Michael Jackson now is a
Michael
ghost
Jackson
whisperer.
is Dirty Diana.
No, he's not. He's
Yes,
singing
he
about being
is.
groomed by Diana Ross. Why do
Listen,
you
the
why
song
do you
is
think
about.
he was upset?
Okay, listen. How you think he had them big ass contracts? Who got the biggest contracts in Hollywood?
Because
Niggas is
Michael
selling the
Jackson is the
booty.
staple of
Michael Jackson is
grooming
the
in
king of
Hollywood.
selling booty.
Quincy
He's the
Jones,
undisputed
Barry
champ.
Gordy, freaking Diana Ross. The list is just ba 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 ba. Ba. Why do you think he has so many mental health issues? You
Who?
can't tell me that Michael Jackson and Dirty Diana is Dirty Diana. No, he is
He
singing
is Dirty
about
Diana.
Dirty Diana,
He
aka
is
Diana
Dirty
Ross,
Diana. That's how he
grooming
made
him,
millions and millions of dollars
turning him
by
out
being
as
Dirty
a little
Diana.
boy. Why do you
As
think
a
he was so
little
obsessed
boy,
with her?
he played all them grown ass men who wanted to touch his booty. They had to pay him millions of dollars for that shit. Hell
But
yeah.
why is that his fault? He was a child. Why is that his fault?
It
If they
ain't his
wanted to touch
fault. He
his
made
booty,
the
he
best
ain't
out of
had no
it.
choice.
He listen. He made the best out of a fucked up situation. The issue ain't no issue here. But one thing they failed to realize is that Michael Jackson was already gay.
That's
See,
not
y'all grown ass men
true.
was touching his booty thinking he wasn't liking it, but he liked it and
I
he
guess
still
you
had
could
to
say.
bang.
I guess you could say Michael
Think
Jackson was
about all
black
the
at
other
one
little
point
boys
too,
in the
right?
H that got touched
You
and didn't
gonna
get
pull
paid
that out?
shit.
You gonna pull that out? Michael Jackson was black at 1.2. You gonna pull that out?
He was black. They was touching his booty when he was black. They was touching his booty when he was white. He was the best at
Look,
selling booty.
I look, I love niggas. I am a nigga, and let's just be honest. But you're the way you guys think, it don't make no sense to me.
Listen,
Poor
man.
Michael Jackson was, and then his dad was a known abuser. His dad was a nasty, mean, known abuser.
Why you think
Like,
he abused him
I
like that?
don't think the man was gay at all. I think the man just never grew up because he never had a chance to grow
I
up.
think he touched his sons and daughters because he was a fucking Mason. It was part of a ritual to
But
condition him to be touched.
he didn't even procreate to have his sons and
Latoya
daughters. Like,
said it. That's why Latoya is a motherfucking prostitute and a fucking model and shit like that. A prostitute, I'm sorry, a porn model or a porn prostitute. Where the fuck you call a bitch a porn star? There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Porn star.
he is?
Yeah, look it up.
Because who cares about Latoya? She ain't
Exactly.
Janet. She ain't
Exactly.
Michael.
Listen, they'll always make the person who's telling the truth look crazy. Yep, she crazy. You right. She done. You're right. Ain't nobody
You know
listening.
what
Right.
that reminds me
Right.
of? What's her
Right.
name? What's that singer who worked with Questlove and all of them? Oh, what's that singer? She talks about her all the time, and everyone calls her
Lauren
crazy as the
Hill.
black lady. Jaguar Wright.
Oh,
Jaguar
Jaguar.
Wright. And she's been telling the truth since I can't even 1990. Woo, 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 woo.
Got it. She was mad because they shitted on her, but she took the right path. She was like, okay, fuck it. Y'all want to shit on me? Fine. Shit on y'all. Tell all y'all secrets. And she been telling. And then nobody listened. Because the truth about it is, she was bitter. But it made her bitter enough to actually do right and warn other people. And that's what she don't want to admit. And that's why God didn't give her credit. But
Why does
she's
your
gonna
drink
get
match
credit
your
for it now.
hat? That's crazy. Look at you, Sunkiss. It matches your hat.
Right?
But yes,
But listen, when he was Dirty Diana,
he wasn't Dirty Diana.
he was Dirty Diana.
Michael Jackson, all the songs you hear from Michael Jackson, you know when he's referring to himself, but he would never call himself Dirty Diana. You know who he was talking about. He was talking about that goddamn dirty Diana Ross because Dirty
No,
Diana
he
Ross
wasn't. Listen,
groomed him when he was
Diana
a
Ross.
child.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the giveaway hint. Listen, she loves the boys in the band. She knows when they come to town. She's their favorite fan when they come around. Time out. Time out. Whenever you see Diana Ross with the boys in the band,
Honey,
that bitch fuck. That bitch fuck movie producers, my nigga. Who know the boys in the band? Who know all the
Diana
boys in the band?
Diana Ross was cruising around with all types of people at that point.
Who had the ultimate band of all time? The Jackson Five.
Um, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked.
The Jackson Five is the greatest band of all time.
That's a lie. That's a bull-faced lie. Okay, you got the Beatles. Guess who looked up to the Beatles?
The
Michael
Beatles
Jackson.
stole everything they
Why do
had
you
from
think
Motown. They not
why do
original.
you think Why do you think Michael
I'm talking about
Jackson went
young
and
boy
bought
band.
all their records and all that? He owns everything, all their music and everything, because Michael
Exactly.
Jackson knew the Beatles was one of the greatest bands ever created. I don't care.
Boys in the band, when they come around, she has a backstage pass whenever she's around. She said, "That's okay, baby. Do what you want."
Thank you, country girl. Thank you. I'm telling you, I do not care. Y'all want
It's
to talk about
not
pop culture?
about
Let's talk about
Diana
it.
Ross.
This man
Y'all don't
be
want to admit that he was a male prostitute. Y'all keep trying to call him a player, and he was touching on Macaulay Culkin.
no one said that though. We're talking about Dirty Diana. We ain't
I'm
talking
telling
about
you,
if you want to talk about the
he was
extra, let's
touched when
go.
he was a fucking kid. And that's what Dirty Diana is about. Them touching his motherfucking ass.
That's what I've been saying, bro. I've literally been saying that Dirty Diana is about Diana Ross grooming Michael Jackson. You still want to sit here and say, no, Dirty Diana is Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson ain't gonna sing
It
about
is
himself like
Michael
that.
Jackson.
No,
Go
it's
listen to the song,
not.
man.
It's about
Y'all
Diana
wasn't listening
Ross
to the
grooming
song.
him as a
He
child.
not even
Come on.
describing.
Country girl, I'm confused. Cause look, now he's rolling his eyes. Yes, you
Read.
you rolled those. Look, you rolled your eyes so hard they almost popped out your head. Like you literally rolled your
Yeah,
damn eye.
yeah, yeah. How many so how many words you know out of Dirty Diana, the song? If you only know the
That's a
chorus, you
lot,
just shut the fuck
actually.
up. If you wasn't listening, you missed the whole subliminal message there.
There's no Brew, how can there be a subliminal message when he's straight up telling you what is going on? It's like when we talked about Beyonce's
And
when she
okay,
talks
listen,
about with Becky with the good hair. She is literally telling you what is up. Like there's no subliminal there. She's just saying it point blank.
first
Like
of
here you
all,
go.
first of all, Michael Jackson, the number one dude in Illuminati, ain't got a subliminal message for you. Okay, all his songs got a
Yeah, he was
subliminal
talking
message.
about how shitty the
Listen,
Hollywood scene
Dirty
and all that
Diana,
was.
Dirty Diana is about how he got molested, and Thriller is about his get back for being molested. I
No, I
bullshit
think
you
there
not.
is a monster inside of him. And I think Thriller was a lot about what he dealt with pills and drugs and the body modification and all that. I think Thriller was literally the monster that was inside of him.
No, what he was
I
saying is
think
that
so.
what he was telling them is that I'm the monster in the night, and I'm getting ready to come for everything that you think is valuable, like the fact that now a black man owns the most valuable records in the world. And
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna get them.
Beatles.
Listen, I'm gonna get them. Listen, I'm gonna get these records that the Beatles own through the same means that y'all got me with y'all money. Watch this. Thriller in Manila.
Millie
Nothing but
Vanilli.
thriller,
Oh,
thriller night.
I thought you were talking about Millie Vanilli.
No, Thriller in Manila was the name of a fight that Don King promoted between um Muhammad Ali and I think it was either Joe Louis or George Foreman.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up. And why was it
And
called that? Was it on
and it was one of the
Halloween?
best selling
Was it a
fights of all
Halloween
time.
night fight?
But yeah, it was fought in Africa too.
Wait,
That's when
Brew.
Don
So
King said, "Fuck them hunkies, I'm about to do my own league." And that's why he named the song Thriller to implicate Don King, because he wanted to let motherfuckers know I'm on some Don King shit with y'all. I'm telling you. And the reason why he didn't go back to the Jackson 5 is because, nigga, y'all fucked it up, nigga. All y'all do was keep doing what the fuck we was doing, my nigga. But y'all didn't want to keep doing what the fuck we was doing. But then y'all turned out to be gay anyway. So fuck you niggas. Y'all should have stayed gay with me and y'all be rich with me, nigga. But y'all let me go through that shit by my motherfucking self. So fuck you niggas. And that's why he left their ass broke like that. Because the only motherfucker that came with him to finish getting molested was Janet.
Yeah, okay. I can see okay. I can see how that version would kind of work out.
Listen, Dirty Diana, he called himself Dirty Diana. He nicknamed his female prostitute uh 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 uh, uh, what the fuck do they call it? Personality. There you go. That was his female prostitute personality name. That's probably what they used to call him. That was his code name in the industry. He was Diana. And nigga, if Diana call, if your wife call here, I'm gonna tell her what the fuck you doing. And I'm gonna tell her, listen, if you want to reveal he gay because it's year 1999 or 1991, and we not accepting gay or 87, we ain't accepting gay men right now. So that's gonna fuck up his career and your money. That means it ain't gonna be half for you to leave with, bitch. And I'm here to stay. So get the fuck off of my line. I'll send you home in a minute. And Prince and Michael Jackson, they feud was about who's selling the most ass on who turf. And that's why Prince tried to run his ass over after Michael Jackson beat him up. Michael Jackson beat up Tupac too. Because he was the chief homo thug and shit. Tupac was beating up Quincy Jones' daughter though. And Michael Jackson was like, hold on, man. Keep your hands off my motherfucking goddaughter. And then Tupac was like, man, mind your motherfucking business and snatched her up and pulled her outside. So Michael Jackson followed him outside and beat him up in the parking lot. Known fact. Look it up. Michael
That's what I'm
Jackson
saying.
was like,
I can't, I can't because it's literally it's just an argument about this shit. Like, and I hate that shit because like he already knows. Like he knows I went to college for music and stuff, so like I really like to get into the lyrics and what's going on.
okay, recite the lyrics.
So I can't respect the fact that like you're gonna say that he's referring to himself as Dirty Diana,
He
but
is Dirty
obviously
Diana.
Dirty Diana is Diana Ross. Like it's obvious. Like he makes it plain and simple.
No, he doesn't. What part of the song makes it plain and simple? Diana Ross ain't the only
Just
Diana.
the name of the song in
If
general.
you want to be lazy and be like, oh, she was the closest Diana to him, how you know? What was his mama name?
If you watch The Wiz, if you watch The Wiz, why is he Diana Ross had to be lead? Diana Ross absolutely had to be lead because Michael Jackson helped produce The Wiz.
I'm gonna tell you why Diana Ross had to be lead. Because if that woman taught you how to shake up the industry, how he shook up the industry, you would throw her a bone too for her retirement. So she can do what she been doing for the last 50 years, nothing. And raising Tracy Ellis Ross. Hell yeah, you would throw her a
Yeah,
motherfucking
but
bone.
She has more kids
And then
than
look who her
Tracy Ellis
character
Ross.
was.
Like
Her
she's got a
character
kid
is a
with Barry
listen,
Gordy.
listen.
She's got
Her
a couple kids
character
with a
is the
white
one who
dude.
listen.
Like
Listen, man, that shit crazy. Go ahead. Y'all see, ain't nobody analyzed this shit how I've been analyzing it because if you just look at the Wiz, she the bitch that came and got him. He was a scarecrow in the Wiz. She came and got him off the stick. It was nothing but crows around him telling him, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit, nigga. This what you supposed to be, nigga. This you right here. This is the highest you gonna climb, nigga, with the Jackson 5. And she the one who came and told him, you don't have to be with the Jackson 5. You can walk your way through this motherfucking world. He was like, I'm scared to walk through the motherfucking world. She was like, shit, you gotta do what you do best. He was like, the only thing I know how to do is sell some ass. He was like, oh yeah, let's sell some ass down the yellow brick road, nigga, and get rich together. Then every
okay,
nigga
but
she picked up, she fucked up.
that's what proves that's what proves that he was literally groomed by her. He was way younger than her. Way younger.
Listen,
He
she
was literally
groomed
groomed by
him.
her.
She did not groom him.
Yes, she
His
did.
dad groomed him. His dad is a fucking
Well,
Mason. That's who groomed him to sell
the
ass.
dad definitely put
She
him
the
out
one
there,
taught him
yeah.
how to appropriately sell ass to
But
get his assets right so he
Diana
can
Ross is
retire.
just another groomer.
Oh my
She
God. That's
groomed him.
the same fucking thing. Listen, I swear to God, when you talk about niggas that sell dope, the nigga who show you how to sell dope ain't the same motherfucker as that motherfucker you meet one strange night at a bar and he give your ass 6 kilos. They ain't the same motherfucker. Homie that gave you 6 kilos put you the fuck on, my nigga. It's a big ass difference. So, you know what I mean? You can say, oh, they're both negative people, but one of them led to great success in your life. The other one just, got you in a position for that person to lead you to great success. That don't mean it was a successful thing. It just means you got lucky, motherfucker, and found the right people. And I noticed everybody that came up from Michael Jackson era that he ever worked with never went broke. Who went broke? As far as the black people.
Yeah,
Shit, Anna Walk still got
okay,
money.
can we agree to disagree? Because I'm still gonna disagree on that.
Okay.
I'm not feeling it because I know for a fact Diana Ross groomed poor Michael Jackson. I know that for a fact.
Hmm. I don't think you
And I
know what
think
grooming is.
back in the day, she was like a Beyonce, right? She was like,
I don't think you know what
a,
grooming is.
I don't think you know what grooming is.
You cannot groom somebody that's already groomed. They cannot be regroomed into being groomed. That's
How
stupid.
his dad didn't groom his dad was abusive. His dad
His
was
dad
mentally,
did groom him.
emotionally, and physically abusive, but he
So why?
wasn't groomed in
Listen,
an
if he was
aspect
physically
where
and
he
emotionally
didn't grow
abusive,
up,
listen,
but
listen,
he had
if
all
he was
these
physically and
experiences
emotionally abusive,
with Dirty
and
Diana.
then he left his ass in Hollywood, and then he
My
left his
dog's
ass
4
in
years old.
Hollywood to be touched, why wouldn't his dad have groomed him?
Bro, that's crazy. His dad didn't groom him, but his dad probably sent him to get groomed by people so he could get the big bucks and stuff. Like, you gotta come on. You ever watch an old school Michael Jackson movie?
Oh my
It was the
God.
same kid who played Michael Jackson who was in the Mighty
Listen,
Ducks. Mind you, the
I
Mighty
don't want to hear
Ducks was
that shit.
made in Minnesota. Okay.
Listen. Let me stop you right there. Any kid that's prostitute was damn sure groomed by the parental figure in the picture. Kids just don't fucking decide to be prostitutes. When the fuck did Michael Jackson decide to be a prostitute? That was the
That's
question that
what
should have
I'm
been
trying
asked
to
in the
figure
first place.
out. Like, was he ever a prostitute? Like, I don't.
Oh my fucking
Where
God.
are these sources at? Like, you guys send
Yes,
me some sources.
my story.
But that's a but that's a given. That's a given. That I mean, it's thank you. I appreciate that. Why you keep calling me Jasmine? That is so upsetting to me. I'm not even mixed. Both of my parents are black, bro. Why do you keep calling me Jasmine? You give me a damn headache, especially with all that screeching and stuff that be cutting in and out. You be giving me a headache. Like your connection is so bad, you can't even argue right now. Like it's a joke. I can't hear nothing. It's just that's all I hear right now. I'm not hugging nothing. I'm like 4 hours away. Thank you. I'm not hugging nothing. I have nothing to do with Wisconsin. My license don't say Wisconsin. My license say Minnesota. Okay. Thank you. Wired hangers, tinfoil. You better start getting to work. You better start doing it.
Yeah, chat. This is what Diana Ross pulled up in. Knowing that Michael Jackson daddy already had him in one of these motherfuckers, man. Everybody act like Joe beat the shit out of them for their best interest. No, the fuck he didn't.
Yeah, but that was for his best interest. Like, how do you take your young boys and you hear they're talented and you beat them to the point where, it's the entertainment stuff is not even cool. They all have mental health issues up and down the wall. You named them all with J's because your name was Joe. So
Never
you named them Germ Majesty. What kind
well,
of name is that? Like, I mean, everybody's fucked up. Janet Jackson was fucked up. Latoya, everybody was literally fucked up from him. He was an abuser. He abused them. He used their talent to build himself up and make the money. He was a greedy motherfucker. He beat his wife. Like, you ever watched a movie? He beat his wife to the point where she got tired of it.
you talking about all this bullshit he did, but no way he conditioned Michael Jackson to sell ass.
No. I think Michael Jackson was groomed, and I think he
Oh,
talks about it in Dirty Diana. I truly
don't
believe
nobody
that.
like talking about the mental health issues in the black community.
That's what I'm saying. 100 foot? No, 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 no. If you're gonna do the wire hanger, you gotta do at least 500 because you gotta break that weird atmosphere out here because you got antennas everywhere. You gotta work a little hard for it.
You know how strong the wind pressure is when it's 100 feet ground? Now you talking about 500 feet? Get the fuck out of here.
But you can do it. You have all the time in the world. Why not? Megamind. Megamind, you can do it.
And if it was, then all of these guys wouldn't be all getting put in a fucking dress. Kevin Hart wouldn't be in a fucking dress if being a comedian was good enough. Exactly. And for Joe Jackson, the one his son in that motherfucking industry, he knew exactly what he was getting up into. Being a former musician himself. Diana Ross couldn't condition him or groom him because he had already been fucking groomed. Once a motherfucker a prostitute or a drug dealer or a robber, that's what they do. The only thing they can meet, only thing they can do now is meet the motherfucker in their field that's on the next level money wise when it's some dirty shit like that. For instance, you're a robber. Somebody taught you how to rob people. Now you bold enough to walk around, I mean, waving guns, all this other bullshit. Okay, cool. Now what you need to do is learn.
Yeah, but how do you go from talking about a musician to robbing now? Like, how does that work?
The metaphor between robbing a bank and prostitution. You want me to just only talk about prostitution? Does it have to be the word prostitution have to be said?
Yeah, but you're talking about Michael Jackson being a prostitute.
He was. And so is the rest of them niggas in the industry. They all prostitutes. The
A lot of
NFL, the
them were
NBA.
groomers.
Yeah, you don't know what a groomer is.
Okay.
I think you know what a groomer is, but the issue is you know the new definition of groomer, and they put way too much into groomer. They forget that it was a predator before the fucking groomer. Well, the groomer is the first predator. The second and third predator that comes along and teaches the other predator how to also hunt prey is not a groomer. That's not a groomer at that point. I can't groom you to be a better armed robber if you're already an armed robber. I can't groom you to be a better prostitute if you're already a prostitute. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. See, that's the thing. So like it's like Hollywood needs to just, I guess, altogether just be exposed on their shit. Like we're agreeing, but we're agreeing to disagree. I don't know.
Treat the but yeah, male prostitutes. That's also part of stipulation. You get to make rap or music albums or play in the NBA. That's why you see them all out in the dress. Now Prince wasn't gay. Why was his butt cheeks out on the stage? Who else had a butt cheeks out besides gay men?
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't even think
Here's
straight
my
women.
thing. Like
You got out there
Rick
with your
James
butt
was
cheeks out.
also very like flamboyant out there. Like, what did he do? He was all about the women. You know?
Listen, let me tell you something. They try to say that. Listen, they hate to say the word bisexual in the black community, but the truth about it is, motherfucking Mac. Hustle and flow, dude was macking, not pimping. There's a difference. Might look the same, but it's not. Sure, they both employ prostitutes, but the difference between a Mac and a pimp is a pimp don't do nothing but employ prostitutes. Dude was employing prostitutes and selling weed. All Macs employ prostitutes? Fuck no. To a Mac, it's stupid to employ a prostitute. That's more people to tell on you. It's stupid to employ dope boys too. More people to tell on you.
Yeah, you kind of have to like be on your own stuff when you're doing that. You just gotta roll with yourself. I don't think you could
Selling
ever hire anyone who's trustworthy enough to do
drugs,
work
and
with you.
gotta know people. Those are social jobs. You're gonna meet a lot of people selling drugs and prostituting.
Yeah, but that's not. Ugh,
Right?
I don't know. That's not my scene, man. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, go. You already got Lovey.
I know a thing or two about it.
Yeah, not my thing.
For
Ow.
instance, right? I can rap and Meek Mills can rap. He's only 4 years older than me, right? I can
You're
almost guarantee
88, so he's 84.
any beat, yeah, any beat that nigga drop on, I can drop something hotter on. Guaranteed. I
Then do it.
guarantee it. I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't going nowhere. Cause I ain't giving him no ass to Diddy. You see how Diddy had him in the pool? Hell no, no. Mm-mm. And I heard the audio. Hell fucking no. Hell, they the job for me. You know what I mean? He was in there getting cracked. Like, hell no. Fuck that. No. Mm-mm. 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 Nope.
Yo, that's a real scary situation. And I just remember, like, even up here in the Midwest and stuff. Sorry, even up here in the Midwest and stuff. Like, I used to be like to my ex, like stranger danger. Like, I get you're a guy, but you never know. Yo, this motherfucker went to a Walmart bathroom one day, and the old man was like literally turkey, turkey, worky, work.
I ain't hear you. You broke up. What'd you say? You said turkey, turkey, worky, worky.
Yeah, so stranger danger basically in the bathroom. And it happens with males too. So like everybody's gotta kind of watch out. My dog does not need to go for a walk. She has a giant acre of land that she runs around all the time. But thank you.
Those keyboard warriors, boy.
Eh, it doesn't matter. They don't know me.
Maybe you're taking it wrong. Maybe the person just likes dogs.
No, they should like dogs because my dog is absolutely gorgeous. She's beautiful. But you see where she's kind of got the Great Dane head, especially the ears.
Oh,
But then her body is she's got the pity
damn.
body, muscular. Okay, stinky. Yeah, she actually might have to go potty. Like you're not lying. Oh yeah, go potty. Yep. Good job.
She said, bring your ass on if I piss on the floor. Is it salt in your driveway?
Yes, you have to. There's salt on my roof right now. I was having ice
Listen.
dams like no tomorrow. Like this is the Midwest.
Well, you need to get your dog some gloves,
My
some
dog is
sort of device.
perfectly fine.
Okay. I'll
She's
shut the
only out
fuck
there
up
for
now.
like 15 minutes in the wintertime because she's short haired. Like you can't.
Yeah, but the thing is with pit bulls, right? Especially in Wisconsin, we had this problem. You can crack the dog's paw if she steps on like salt in the wintertime. I don't know why, but that happens to them. So you got to be careful with the salt that you throw.
Oh yeah, okay. So I have a backyard that's an acre. She never goes out front to hang out. We don't have sidewalks here. Like, okay, I get what you're saying. I honestly get what you're saying. We don't have sidewalks. Um, the driveway is only so big, and then it's just walking up to your front door. Like, she doesn't deal with that. She's in the backyard. There's a whole backyard back there for her. But yes, I hear you. Salt is very bad for them because they'll eat it too because it's sweet to them. Just like frick, windshield wiper fluid or whatever. Because it's blue and it's sweet. They'll lick on that too.
They pretty fucking bitter to me. And as a mechanic, I've tasted them all.
Well, you know what I learned is that sometimes you have to taste the oil to see where it's coming from because different oils have different kind of taste to them and
You don't
color and
taste
stuff.
ass nigga. Fuck you, country. You don't taste oil.
Why you just
You got country
it's like a
mechanic in the
battery.
shop.
It's like a battery when you want to charge a little bit longer, you just da, 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 da.
Now, that's how you get battery acid on your tongue.
That's not true.
Any mechanic that tastes oil, yeah, that's oil. That's oil. Yeah, that's oil. Don't I ain't saying don't trust him. I'm just saying that it's a better way he could have went about tracing that problem.
Well, I don't know. That's just what I learned from the men in my life. You know?
They country as shit if they taste oil.
Yeah,
I don't taste.
country girl, that's crazy because you are country. You might be a little bit more country than me, but it's true. Like that's what I learned from them in my life. So it's maybe in Minnesota we call it trailer trash.
Listen, I've seen mechanics. I'm a black mechanic that tastes oil. Matter of fact, my brother JR is a black mechanic that tastes oil. He from Louisiana, but he got me fucked up. I ain't tasting no oil. It's about tasting. No, I ain't tasting it, nigga.
No, you just dap it a little bit and you kind of because then
Go buy
it gives you like the
some.
texture and everything of what.
After you go buy some UV fluid, go buy some. Go make sure it comes.
No,
The
no,
kit
no.
comes with light.
Don't you guys don't taste oil. Like I'm really don't taste oil. It's not that's not what I'm saying. God damn, I can't see.
But get UV fluid kit if you really that worried about your oil.
Well, you have to figure out where it's coming from because what I really did learn is that some people just think there's one source of oil, that goes in your car. That's a lie. There's different sources of oil. How the oil breaks up in different parts of the car, the engine, all that stuff. And when it leaks in certain areas, you got to figure out if it's water or if it's oil. And if it's a certain type of oil, you got to look into that and everything. And it's kind of good to learn how to diagnose stuff on your own. And yes, I learned how to taste it. I wouldn't recommend it, but that's just how I learned. It was like old trailer trash learning. And it helps me a lot because then I can go to the mechanic, especially for you women. The mechanics, they'll try to freaking sell you $5,000 worth of stuff that you think you need on your car and you really don't. And if you learn how to work the stuff and you know what needs to be done, they can't jip you out of anything.
My phone died out of nowhere.
Dang, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Little Tank, she's sexy with them glasses, ain't she? I don't think they can hear me. Trying to hit on you or nothing. I'm just saying, cute with them glasses.
Probably the best your connection's been this whole live stream.
But my phone just died out of nowhere, like the magical Zeus fairy spiked it or something with a lightning bolt. I don't know what the fuck. Connection Cupid got me.
I don't know. I beat Resident Evil 7 today. Hopefully you guys sorry bro, I'm gonna just say this. Like, I wanna do some live streaming on my video games. I'm playing Resident Evil 7. I just beat it on easy mode to figure out what's going on with it. I'm gonna start playing it on the other modes
But I
and
thought I
stuff.
wanted to live stream next to you, but I don't because my Nintendo Switch looks like a fucking Game Boy Advance compared to your motherfucking PS22 with the motherfucking HD stimulation, hieroglyph graphics.
Yeah, but I have a Switch also, so we potentially can stream together if you want. But we're gonna play some good games, not just Street Fighter.
What?
Oh, we can Mario Party it up. Like there's that
Come on,
possibilities are
man.
endless.
Don't- Mario Party for real?
Yeah, why not?
How about you and Country Girl play Mario Party and I just
I
watch?
country girl, you want to play Mario Party with me?
I play because only reason, like, y'all only want me to play to lose.
Yeah, but like, come on. Like, and you get a group of us together. Maybe we should do a Discord. Maybe everyone should get on a Discord. But what's wrong with that?
because you push 17 times, hey, you be pushing X, pushing X. It's always some bitch ass shit. And the motions are catered to women and children. Though
Someone
bitch
said
ass niggas, they're like
it's
20
always Little Tank, you
grown ass.
motherfucking troll. How you gonna say that? I Call of Duty, Black Ops Zombies, that's my game. Like, you can't sit there and say all that extra shit. I have no idea what I'm making. But yeah, so are you gonna do the Switch live stream? Like, what is your goal?
My goal is to bring it and wing it.
Okay, cool.
No, I want a ass group chat going. And if we can put Mario Party on the group chat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just I'm I'm just letting people know right now that game sucks ass. Every one of them.
Sit and spin. Sit and spin.
I bet. I bet.
Sit and
I bet.
spin.
Use it to play the world's smallest violin.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
Money. What brings you back? Money. Mr. Krabs don't give a fuck. It's all about money.
I don't believe that.
Money.
It's so bad. Every time I get on a live stream, guess what? I'm eating because I'm chopped as fuck.
My dumb ass, my phone just died. First thing I
You got to. What you about to get? Oh, so you can roll yourself another blunt? Well, bro, it's been a good live, right? You got 9 likes. But I don't make any like views or anything. I'm not really concerned about it either. Like, I really don't care. I'm just kind of doing it because why not?
you sure you not getting views?
I think I got 75 views on one of my last streams.
That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about right now. You don't think these views count towards your live stream?
I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. I have no idea how it works. I'm just kind of like testing it out and everything.
Me too.
Yeah, but
Me too.
you have a good following. If YouTube would stop shitting on you. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to feed into that stuff.
You said
I
what?
try not to feed into that stuff because, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, us millennials, I'm pretty sure we created social media and we created connection with people on the internet and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, does that really matter? No, not really. I was still going outside and stuff. I was still enjoying life, seeing the sunset, seeing it rise, you know? Let's see if my dog will do some tricks. Lay down. Good girl. You ready? I know I have a chair here. Paw? You give me a paw? Paw. Paw. No. Paw. Good girl. Sit. Watch. 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 Hey, almost. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Go. Go see Ellie. Go. 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 Go, Maggie. What did I say? Go. I want more treats. Go. Go to Ellie. Come here. Come. Sit. Go to Ellie. Go. 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 Get. Go. Go.